Ladies and gentlemen, this is Orbital Potato. Welcome back to Prison Architect. We are continuing our prison campaign, and yeah, it's not going so well. Not at the moment, I don't think. We are $5,501 in the red. Not exactly where we want to be. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Thankfully, our daily cash flow is 15,167, so we should be able to make that back pronto. Our prisoners are pretty violent, and we've had quite a lot of incidents in the last couple of episodes, which is worrying to say the least, definitely. But we finally sorted out, this mess of an area over here, and we're eventually sorting out this area down here, thankfully, thanks to our newly created storage and delivery area inside a building. First time we've moved it inside. A major reason, the fact that we have such a ridiculously bad bank balance, is the fact that we've been supplying a lot of our prison workforce with tasers, which hopefully will help better control the prison population, but at the same time are a bit costly. So that's something that we need to watch out for. Now, what is going on? I can hear fighting. I can hear tasering. Where's the tasering going on? I always like to see a good taser fight. Yep, you've been searched. Yeah, and it looks like they found something on you. Not cool, buddy. Not cool at all. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on? Is there a fight somewhere? An altercation, perhaps? Okay. No, nothing. Oh well. We have 35 people in solitary, 20 people awaiting, and 24 people require medical attention. So so a pretty average day in our prison. How's this guy doing? How's our legendary guy doing? He's got another 27.5 hours. That's a pity. I really like him. I think he's a pretty cool guy. Where's the yellow guy? Our only guy that we put in protective custody for no reason other than the fact that he overdosed. But I say no reason, I mean that's a pretty good reason. We just collected 2,600 bucks in exports. That's crazy good. That's an absolutely phenomenal amount of money. It's something that can definitely help us in this situation. Very glad that that happened. And oh, you got tased, buddy. You got tased. You got tased. There's another fight breaking out. What do you need? What can I give you? Safety, recreation. What are you? Maximum security. Do we not have any recreation in the maximum security regime? We do. Give you an extra hour of this, and then give you an extra hour of this. What's wrong with that? There is nothing wrong. That is an absolutely beautiful. This is an absolutely beautiful regime. I have no idea why they're complaining. It looks like we're finding contraband left, right, and center at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. We need to deal with these rascals in our prison. Is there any way we can take out a loan? Can we take out a loan? Yeah, we can. I keep forgetting where loan is. It's in the most illogical place. Grants. Yeah, here we go. So we could take out a loan. Yeah, let's take out a loan. Might as well. Good. So we are sitting pretty, but that just allows us to sort of, sort out this area over here, and perhaps develop it just a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's place in this brick wall, which is essential, of course, and let's also put in place some electrical cable, so as this place has power, which of course is essential. There we go, and there we go over there as well. Good job, guys. Get to work. That's what we like to see. I keep hearing these noises, and I'm pretty sure... Yep. There's a tasering going on. That guy had a knife. That guy had a knife. Why? What do you need? 2 deaths. Oh no. Killed the cook. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I don't even know what's wrong. I mean, we've got a fantastic regime. It's beautiful, for goodness sake. Why are you rioting? No, don't riot. It's not cool. Not cool, guys. Some people, eh? Some people never learn. And we will put in place a door. Now, I only think we're going to have a staff door here, purely because it's going to take a ridiculous amount of effort for guards to come and open a jail door over here, and that's just not on, you know. So, place a staff door there so staff can get to here easier. Thankfully, this whole area is still in a still in the box, so it should be fine. Not too worried. We are finding a lot of contraband. Not good at all. Not good at all. Oh, looks like he's taking his dead brother. His dead brother to the hearse over here. That's unfortunate. Store cooking hearse. Oh, that's morbid. That's morbid. Oh, no cook should ever have to do that. That's really unfortunate. We did not need that fight. That is a fight we could have done without. I tell you that. Speaking of, well, nothing in particular actually. Looks like we do need a couple more fridges. Since we're now feeding our prisoners high variety, high quality food, we're going to need to cater for that. So let's get out the checkbook and start spending some money on fridges. Boom, 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 boom. Is that enough? We could probably increase the capacity a little more, but I don't think we're going to. I think that's an appropriate number. So let's do it, and let's also see if that needs electricity. I have a feeling it will. Let's leave it for now, so we can see if it does need electricity. If it does, then you know, we'll link up the cable, and if it doesn't, then that's no problem, and we'll be sorted. Good. So here come the guys with the fridges. Now, why haven't you built that there? Brick wall. Construct? Yeah, no? You want to do that for me? You've probably got the materials in here. Exactly. I thought as much. Good job. Good job. There we go. Fantastic. Now we can get some visitor tables. We've already got 6. No, of course that does not work at all. There. So let's get these tables down. That'll work. Yeah. That many. There. No, we need that much space. Yeah, I think so. So hopefully this new and improved visitation room is going to be amazing, and we should never ever have to expand it again. You know, never say never though. We might yet require a bigger visitation room, because while this is big, it may not be big enough to fulfill the demand that another couple hundred prisoners will have. You know, I'm just going to put this bottom row in here. I know I shouldn't, but we're going to. Yeah, let's do that. So we should have a lot of visitor tables going in there. So hopefully capacity will be A-okay. I'm very happy with these workmen. Since hiring lots of them, they seem to have gotten straight to work. And of course these fridges do need electricity. That's not the end of the world, because we can stick in a little bit of cable. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? And the workmen will be there ASAP, because I know how good they are at working, because they're called workmen. So yeah, very happy with the progress we're making actually. Everybody seems to be working very hard to keep this prison together. Of course, got a couple of people that are injured, 29 effectively, and we have a couple in solitary, you know, 38 with another 17 people requiring an eventual solitary cell. But apart from that, you know, our progress is crazy good. I mean, yeah, we're doing smashing. Good work. Good work, guys. So yeah, only 3 people will be watching now, but you know, just like to take the moment to say hi. Really having fun with this series. Thoroughly enjoy playing this game. It is an absolutely phenomenal game, and I absolutely love playing it. Cannot get enough of it. You know, even when I'm not playing it as part of this series, I am always playing it outside of this series, and you know, on videos that I don't post on the channel. But you know, whatever. It's a good game, and you know, even though it's still in early access or still in alpha or still whatever, you know, it's still a good game. Very strong contender for one of my favorite games. Good. So can we get some more CCTV cameras? I don't really think we need any more at the moment. When are our new prisoners arriving? 7 hours. That's not too long, actually. How about our power situation? Yeah, our power situation's pretty bad. We're gonna have to build a new power plant. I'm convinced. And you know what? I think it's gonna go up here. Would that work? Let's use pathways. 3 by 3, and then here, here, here. So yeah, 5 by 5 is the area, and then walls there. Yeah, that would work. Yeah, that would work beautifully. In fact, let's go and do that now. Let's just you know, stop talking, just do it. Nice. Only costs us 500 bucks for the building foundations, which is a bargain in comparison to what we're paying for this development over here, which has taken a long time. In fact, let's go and queue up the next chunk of it right now. Why not? No, that's not where we want it there. Let's get rid of you there. Nice. And there. And again, this is going to cost us a lot of money. But hey ho, it'll be worth it in the end. I think we are probably going to try and aim to keep at least, you know, 5,000 bucks in the bank at any one time, just so, you know, we can mitigate any disasters or sudden huge taser rollouts as we have had to do in the last couple of episodes. But yeah, quite happy with the progress that we've been making. It's pretty decent. Everybody's asleep at the moment, thank goodness. You should be anyway. Looks like there's a tunnel here. Why hasn't this been repaired? Why hasn't it been fixed? I don't know. Let's fix it. Get on it, guys. Oh, look at that. Bird's eye view of our prison. It's looking good. It's looking really good. Do not get me wrong. It's looking good, but it could be better. And you know what? It will be better. We have capacity for 203 prisoners. That's absolutely crazy. That's absolutely awesome. At the same time, don't get me wrong, 203 prisoners. That's a lot of prisoners. That is a lot of prisoners. But I can envision us going well beyond that. 203 prisoners. I can expect us to go a lot further. A lot further. So let's go put a staff door in here, and then we can go and put a power station in here. No, oh, no. In there. There we go. And then perhaps we could maybe run the workshop. Run the workshop and the admin office off this power station up here. Yeah, that might free it up a little bit. Let's do that. Dismantle utility. We'll just disconnect there. Is there anything else we can run exclusively from this power station? I suppose we could run this block over here. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. I like that. Disconnect all of this utility cable over here, and this one over here. There. Good, so we can just put in place this new one from here to here, which should sort our electricity needs for this whole area up here, and then we will across here and down there. And that should sort us out all over the prison. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we will see this being completed next episode. My name has been Ob the Potato. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, then please give us a like or a subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!